Not gonna be cold. That.
Oh my God. No.
welcome to the December 2025 commencement of West Texas A&M University. My name is Neil Terry, and I serve as the Executive Vice President and Provost. It is my pleasure to introduce the administrators, the faculty, and the graduating students. Our December graduation is too large to accommodate all of our graduates at one time. This afternoon, 2 of our colleges will participate in this commencement ceremony, the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business and the College of Engineering. The procession will commence shortly. The platform party, including our university president, will process first. The president will be immediately preceded by the university mace, carried by Dr. Kelly McCauley, the Engler Professor of Management. Following the platform party will be college administrators and faculty members. The procession will transition to our student scholars, graduate students first, then undergraduate students. Distinguished guests, the December 2025 graduation ceremony for West Texas A&M University. At this time, there we go. At this time, please rise and join Dr. Cloyce Kunert, Professor of Music, as she leads us in the singing of the National Anthem. Please be seated. Many in the platform party will be introduced as their duties arise. Allow me to introduce the rest of the platform party. Dr. Angela Spalding, Vice President for Research and Compliance and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Todd Raspberry, Vice President for Philanthropy and External Relations. Dr. Chris Thomas, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. James Webb, Vice President for Information Technology. Dr. Rick Hossel, Vice Provost of Enrollment Management. Dr. Carolyn Baum, Assistant Professor of Communication and Director of the Atterbury Honors Program, who will be presenting medallions to students graduating from the Honors Program. Ms. Diane Bryce, Registrar. Dr. Amjad Abdullah, Dean of the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business. Dr. Emily Hunt, Dean of the College of Engineering. Dr. Brandon Bain, Associate Professor of Criminal Justice and President of the Faculty Advisory Council. I also want to take a moment and thank the faculty that are with us today. Their knowledge and commitment have played a significant role in the professional development of our graduates. Will the faculty members in attendance please stand and be recognized? Thank you very much. Please be seated. The WT Fall graduation ceremonies will include 1,031 individuals earning academic degrees. The youngest graduate is 19 and the oldest is 70. The ceremonies include students from 34 states across the nation and 19 different countries. The graduating class includes 96 with a perfect 4.0 GPA, 25 veterans, and 53% of the undergraduates are the first in their family to earn a college degree. At this time, please welcome Ms. Mary Vivian Ivey, Student Body President, for her address to the graduating students.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to congratulate you all for making it to this moment. It took a lot of long days and all-nighters to get here. Those long hours weren't just about the grades and assignments. They were about proving to yourself that you could push through when things got difficult, that you could adapt when plans fell apart, and that you could show up even when you didn't feel ready. The truth is, those late nights taught you things no syllabus could. You learned how to work hard when it mattered. You learned dedication, not because someone told you it was important, but because you discovered what happens when you actually commit to something. And yes, you learned about procrastination. Sometimes had to avoid it, but let's be honest, you also learned how to get things done that looked great in a lick of time. Yes, we are here to celebrate the things you learned and accomplished in the classroom. But there are also many experiences you've had, friends you've made, and failures you have faced. You learned how to navigate disagreement and still respect the person across from you. You learned how to be a part of something bigger than yourself, whether that was a team, a club, or just a group of friends who showed up for each other. You learned that failure isn't the opposite of success, but part of the process. You learned patience in ways you didn't expect. You learned empathy by being challenged, by having your assumptions questioned, by meeting people whose experiences were nothing like your own. You learned that listening is often more valuable than speaking, and that admitting you're wrong or you don't know something is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. And perhaps most importantly, you learned that growth is uncomfortable, and moments that change you were not easy ones. As you leave here today, remember that the growth doesn't stop. The challenges won't get easier, you'll just get better at facing them. The uncertainty won't disappear, you'll just get more comfortable with sitting with it. And learning will never be finished. So take what you learned here, all of it, not just what's written on your diploma. Take the resilience, the empathy, the work ethic, and the humility. Take the friendships that sustained you and the failures that discovered what you're really made of. You're ready to find them. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Mary Vivian. Our next speaker is Dr. Mary Liz Brooks, a WT graduate and the Barbara Petty Professor of Business Communication, who will offer remarks on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Good afternoon, graduates, and congratulations on this feat you've accomplished. I graduated from WT 25 years ago this month, having earned my bachelor's degree in mass communication from what is now known as the Sybil Harrington College of Fine Arts and Humanities. I returned to WT almost 10 years ago, where I now serve as an associate professor at the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business. I only have a couple of minutes with you today, so I won't bog you down with advice or platitudes about where you've been or where you're going. However, as I was preparing for this brief talk, I realized I needed some help. As a disclaimer, I want you to know I did not use AI to help me write this. However, I did use some thoughts from some of this afternoon's graduates to help me deliver this charge to you. I'm going to share 3 pieces of wisdom from those graduates that I think you'll be able to relate to. First, from Monica Flores, who is graduating with a BBA in accounting and finance and a minor in business law and communication. Go ahead, yeah. All right, Monica. To the question, what is one skill she mastered in college that no one warned her about? Her answer, time management. And not the cute kind with color-coded planners and pastel highlighters. I mean the real kind, where start early doesn't mean the night before. It means when the assignment is posted. Turns out you should start ahead of time wasn't just a suggestion, it was a survival tactic. And this from Nicole Baker, who is graduating with a BBA in management, who was asked, what is something you discovered about yourself that doesn't belong on a resume but totally should? Her answer, that she can balance kids, classes, chaos, and caffeine like a pro. Finally, Irene Fowler, who is graduating with an MBA and was asked to describe her graduation day vibes. She chose the word thrilled. I'm sure you can all relate. I want to thank Monica, Nicole, and Irene for unknowingly helping me write this speech today. And to the rest of you, my hope is that you will always remember the skills and self-discoveries you learned while studying at WT. As the most recent graduates of West Texas A&M University, it is my honor and privilege to invite you to turn your class rings outward. The turning of the class ring outward symbolizes that it is your responsibility to transition from a student to an alum. One of the responsibilities of alumni is to serve your alma mater as an ambassador, to give back through your success, gifts, and service to the university that is given to us as students. From the Texas Panhandle, you are now sent into the world to be a proud alum of West Texas A&M University. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Brooks. It is now my pleasure to introduce the 11th president of West Texas A&M University, Dr. Walter Wendler.
Provost Terry, thank you for the opportunity to say a few words this afternoon. What a very fine crowd of graduates and families and faculty we have here today. Before I start with my formal remarks, I want to make one recognition. 7-term State Representative Ken King from Canadian, who serves House District 88, is here with us. He is the chairman of the State Affairs Committee. Mr. Chairman, please stand and give us a wave. And now to primary business, the first order of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Faculty, congratulations to each of you on shepherding these soon-to-be alumni of WT. They are a great bunch, largely due to your work. And graduates, what a day for you today. Now and forever, Buffaloes. Before I speak about your accomplishments, something you have earned through perseverance, I want to recognize those who helped each of you get to this moment. Families, friends, Are you not as proud as you can possibly be today? Your joy is unmistakable, and for some, it is even more exuberant, knowing that this moment may mark the reduction of the family payroll by one. This is a good thing. So here we are. Let all of us share your pride. To family and friends, spouses, relatives, show your pride in these. Applaud rousingly. Hoot and holler if it suits you. Show the graduates how proud we are of them. I'd like to share 5 brief thoughts with you this afternoon, and I won't be long. First, and these are all things, by the way, that I've learned in the Texas Panhandle over the past decade. First, there is power in place. Graduates, it's my privilege to stand before you beneath the ever-expanding sky of the Texas Panhandle, a place as bold and enduring as those who call it home. We gather today not only to mark a milestone, but to celebrate what it means to be shaped by West Texas values and to carry them outward into the larger world. The Panhandle is a land of tough soil and unyielding wind, where nothing is given and everything is earned. Here we measure ourselves not by the ease of the journey, but by the grit shown along the way. Abraham Lincoln said, "I like to see a man proud of the place in which he lives, and I like to see a man live so that his place will be proud of him." Today, as graduates, you become ambassadors of this place, serving your family, your communities, your state and nation. And you are our pride and our promise. Secondly, pragmatism and purpose are a potent pair. West Texas is not a region for the idle or the indifferent. Our heritage is one of pragmatic action, of rolling up our sleeves and getting to work. We face challenges and find solutions that get the job done. We innovate, we don't imitate. At WT, we have sought to instill in you practical wisdom. Learning is not just the acquisition of knowledge, important though that may be, but the application of it for a greater common good. You have learned that excellence is rarely convenient, that achievement demands commitment, and that the worth of your degree lies in the character you display as graduates of West Texas A&M University, as Buffaloes, and in the service that you render. The Panhandle way is to do what needs doing without fanfare or apology, and to do it well. Thirdly, we gain strength from service and from loyalty. Service is at the heart of our university and our region. The fields and pastures that surround us feed a nation. The teachers, nurses, farmers, engineers, musicians, and entrepreneurs who graduate from WT strengthen communities across the state and beyond, creating a lasting legacy. Today you join and become part of that legacy. Loyalty is a salve for many afflictions. At WT, we rely on one another, and that trust breeds loyalty. Loyalty is not blind allegiance. It is a mutual commitment to lift each other higher. Fourth, responsibility and freedom coupled produce character. Personal responsibility is the bedrock of freedom. In a free society, liberty is sustained not only by laws, but by the character and choices of its citizens. My goal is for all of you to become engaged citizens. Education is not a transaction. It is instead a transformation. As graduates, you now have an obligation to use your talents not just for personal gain, but for the well-being of your neighbors, your communities, and indeed, your nation. Fifth, and lastly, education is a high call to purpose. Graduates, you are the next chapter in a long tradition, one built by people who refused to settle for less than their very best, who believed that place and purpose mattered, and who understood that the highest calling in our lives is to serve others with diligence and a sense of duty. As you cross this threshold today, take with you these values of West Texas: hard work, honesty, service, loyalty, and the courage to stand for what is right, even when it is difficult. The world may pull you in many directions, but let these values be your moral compass. Don't let anybody ever talk you out of them. Congratulations, and may God bless each of you, and may God bless the state of Texas. Thank you.
Thank you, President Wendler. We have now come to that point in the program that our graduates have been working towards. In a few minutes, the graduates will be coming forward to receive their degrees. As the graduates complete their walk across the stage today, the WT Alumni Association will present each graduate with an alumni lapel pin signifying their official induction as a WT alumnus. After I certify the candidates, President Wendler will officially confer the degrees. Mr. Bradley Behrman, Associate Professor of Musical Theater, will announce the names of each candidate for a degree as they come forward to receive their diplomas. Will all of the candidates for master's degrees please rise? President Wendler, on behalf of the graduate faculty at West Texas A&M University, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements for their various graduate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Dr. Cherry, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system, I take pleasure in conferring upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate degrees with all of the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Please be seated. Marshals, please escort the graduate degree candidates to the stage. During this part of the ceremony, the college dean will place a hood on each master's degree candidate. This tradition dates back to the 12th and 13th centuries when universities were taking form. The colors on the hoods represent the university colors as well as the disciplines of the degree. Mr. Berriman, please introduce the master's degree recipients.
From the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business, hooded by Dr. Amjad Abdullah, the Dean of the College, Katya Balin. Britt Brinson Cave. Chelsea Lynn Govett. India B. Shirley. Christian Barrera. Daslina Mia Carlos. Kaylee Joanna Holcomb. Kenley Joe Johnson. Casey Renee Saltemeyer. Ashley Acosta. Patrick Block. Olset Nonzada Bowen. Portia Brichet Bragg. Ashley Ruth Brannion. Carly Annette Buisseau. Jainer Eliu Kanaka Lara. Oguer Alejandro Chavez Rodriguez. Courtney E. Cisneros. Melissa N. DeLuna. Jesus Duran. Irene Angela Fowler. Jayla Ray Franklin. Yoli Antoinette Gardner. Diana Lopez Gonzalez. Allison Marie Gross. Jimmy D. Wayne Harrison II. Andrew Hartman. Caleb Lee Hess. Shane Matthew Huseman. Jasmine A. Jacobs. Ayrton Nicole Urich. Denise Hernandez. Courtney Dallas Ane Leal. Rhett Walker Lee. Wasil A. Mahmoud. Katie Day McBride. Miranda Michelle McHugh. Cesar Mendoza. Morgan Elizabeth Mora. Shiju Suthan Narayan. Ashlyn Danielle Olgin. Darian Lee Perry Bowles. Rosa M. Ramos. Selena Diane Short. Skylar Deshawn Slack. Nicole English Spate. Johnny Lee Turner. Reed Mark Turner. Reyes Martinez Araras Unzurunzaga. Kristen S. White. Blake B. Wilson. Seth M. Winkler. Darren Woods. Zachary George Zepp. Garo Hanuchian Zaitunian. Douglas T. Zuber. Suhaib Ali. Godfred Papa Ainu Amponsa. Denzel Rashad Barber. Sarah Anley Vargas. Jason Borrowy. Viola Mae Boyd. Gladys Nana Ama Essel. Monica Flores. Maya Simone Frederick. Christopher Ryan Garraby. Claire Santina Generato. Paul Weber Harrington. James Warren Kinter. Austin C. Lynch. Nikki Page Odom. Landry Keith Ritchie. Jane Annette Stashy. David Wasserstrom. Carrie Yang. From the College of Engineering, hooded by Dr. Emily Hunt, the Dean of the College. Dan Amankwa. Amanda Grace Curtis. Mishak Glover Etubua.
Will all of our new master's graduates please rise? Let's have a round of applause for our 2025 master's degree graduates. Congratulations. Please be seated. An undergraduate student who maintains a grade point average of 3.5 or higher is considered an honor graduate. Honor graduates are recognized at commencement by a gold honor cord. I ask that all the honors candidates stand at this time and be recognized. Congratulations. Please be seated. Graduates who are veterans wear a red, white, and blue cord. I ask that they now stand and be recognized. Will all candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Wendler, on behalf of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, I certify that all of these candidates have met the requirements for their respective baccalaureate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Dr. Terry, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system, I take pleasure in conferring upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate baccalaureate degrees with all of the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
Please be seated. Marshals, please start directing the candidates to the stage. Mr. Behrman will now introduce the baccalaureate graduates from each college.
The Bachelor of Business Administration from the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business, Juan J. Aguinaga. Hamdi Ali Abakar Ali. Briley Michelle Rooks. Haley Marie Allen. Felicity Danielle Alonzo. Faith E. Anderson. Sean Joseph Atkins. Nicole A. Baker. Sarah Bell. Cody Besant. Ever Adam Briseño. Sydney A. Bliss. Dakota Lynn Brown. Christopher Ryan Burkhart. Jackson Riley Burnett. Cole Ross Camarada. Emily Rebecca Catlett. Emily E. Coggins. Dakota Gage Danley. Naomi Borjas Davalos. Oscar Ivan Davila. Savion Marquise de Graaf. Alex Anthony Diaz. Colby Zachariah Diaz. Aubrey Reese Dixon. Ian B. Dom. Evelyn Dones. Alexander P. Duran. Haley Danielle Flores. Jevin M. Flores. Monica M. Flores. Diego Humberto Fournier. Brantley William Fuller. Austin Philip Gable. Cassandra Gamboa. Jason W. Garcia. Colton Jace Graham. Kristen Chambry Grant. Keegan McHale Grubb. Ethan Lee Guerra. Benjamin Hall. Mackenzie Nora Hampton. Jameson Higgs. Dakota J. Hinton. Michelle Marie Howington. Katie Hulsey. Haley Hurst. James Thomas Ingham. Jeremiah Oganemuremu Jakpa. Cheyenne Gale Jones. Spencer Jack Keys. Zachary Colin Corsmo. Weldon Ridge Kuya. Samuel Scott Kulzik. Ha Tu Min Le. Lynn A. Levitt. James Ryan Lemon. Ulysses Leon. Jacob Scott Lewis. Levin T. Little. Marcilla Diane Logan. Natalia Lopez. Joseph Anthony Martinez. Courtney Matthews. Hannah N. McClure. Mason Cole Mc. Kason Blake Melendez. Cristian Alejandro Mendoza. Tarina Musling. Kaylee Elizabeth Miller. Josue Jesus Miramontes. Mateus Olivero Domonte. Marta Adriana Najera. Naomi Nayares. Gabriel Nevares. Andy Huynh. Ami Johnny Orepeza. Brian Ortiz. Dalton L. Outlaw. Lavelle Derek Patterson. Tanya Renee Pedraza. Vicente Ramon Peña. Mario Pina Jr. Jack Martin Price. Stetson W. Province. Jonathan Quintanilla. Logan Randolph. Kristen P. Reyes. Liliana E. Rivera. Maria I. Rodriguez. Aaliyah Mariah Rogers. Ethan Ryder. Anna Karen Salas. John David Scott. Capote William Sims. Alana Lee Smith. Sosa Sokimi. John Michael Soto. Christopher Michael Stevens. Hunter Benjamin Sundry. Yuto Takuma. Christian Tenorio. Keilani Yesenia Tireo. Haley J. Torres. Olivia M. Trask. Trinity Maria Walker. Nicole Marie Welch. Jack Doyle Wetzel. Tice Whiteley. Jacob Wiemers. Nikolaus James Witt. David Young. Bachelor of Science from the Paul and Virginia Engler College of Business, Mackenzie Ramirez. Callie Nicole Wagner. Tina Dawn Coppage. Bachelor of Science from the College of Engineering, Miguel Angel Aguirre. Kevin Arellano. Peyton Belville. Caden Jeffrey Brown. Trace Kane. Truman Marshall Castleberry. Kate Javira. Atterbury Honors Scholar Ransom A. Collette. Harley Page DePoyster. Preston DeShazo. Abdel Hunter Duncan. Atterbury Honors Scholar Vicente Gabriel Flores. Nathaniel M. Hawes. Courtney Ann Hayhurst. Lane Joseph Hutches. Aime Hillary Ishimwe. Logan N. Johnson. Landry Scott Eloway Kiker. William H. Kolath. Yailin Yu. Albert Jeremiah Lucero. Obed Marquez. Royce Clifford McGrath. Alex Moose. Brian L. Huynh. Chong Nguyen. Jesse New Huynh. Jordan L. Huynh. Nikaya Alicia Ontiveros. Jeremiah A. Pantoja. Luke Daniel Parrott. Roberto Carlos Patino. Charlotte E. Plotz. Cesar Rivera Figueroa. Clint N. Siapon. Daisy Guadalupe Soto. Autumn R. Tabiste. Andrew Trejo Mayorga. Gavin Underwood. Iris Mireya Vera. A. Dewa. Nicholas Terry Yeager.
Will all of the new baccalaureate graduates please stand? Please signify your graduation by moving your tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left. Congratulations. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to acknowledge Mr. Norrin Hodson and our talented brass ensemble for arranging music for the ceremony. Thank you. I would also like to thank our faculty marshals, Dr. Ann Bartell, the Don Hodges Professor of Business, Dr. Oscar Solis, the Gene Edwards Professor of Financial Planning, Dr. Leslie Ramos Salazar, the Abdulat Professor of Business, Dr. Fasea Alamehu, Associate Professor of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Yang Yang, Associate Professor of Mathematics, and Dr. Anitha Subaraj, Associate Professor of Electrical Engineering. Thank you. Finally, thank you to all the people that have worked behind the scenes to make this event to honor our graduates possible. We appreciate your efforts. In a few seconds, I will ask that you rise and join in the singing of our alma mater, led once again by Dr. Kunert. After the alma mater, please be seated during the recessional and remain seated until all of the graduates have filed out. Please rise for the alma mater.
Thank you.